Frankie, 4 new Macs from the Kraft Corporation, including the legendary new Cracker Barrel, today on BoxMac.
How many Macs we got?
I don't know. Why didn't you count them?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell me what your Macs before.
There's a Sesame Street version of that. Where they teach you how to count. Yeah, it's her.
That.
I watch it all the time with my kid.
1, 2, 3, 4 penguins that went by the door. I love counting to the number 4.
Happy Furry Monsters by R.E.M. is one of my all-time favorites for that.
Furry happy monsters laughing. Oh, that's great.
Let's just talk about Sesame Street.
You watched a little Sesame Street with me and my kid.
Oh, yeah.
There was a rumor going around for a while that Sesame Street like sucks now.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It
really.
doesn't.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just as good as it ever really was.
Yeah. A little more Elmo, a little more Abby. When we did
Oh, Frankie.
What's the matter? You don't want to do the show? No. I've gotten feedback that people can tell.
I'm a little excited about the Cracker Barrel. I think it's going to be kind of fun. These are going to be
Well, look, all I was going to say was we've done Devour. We did their Buffalo Mac. That was a frozen.
Yeah,
right? And it was pretty good. It was actually really good.
They were good. We got a hot melty nacho.
Hot and melty.
Hot and melty. We got a sharp cheddar with bacon and a creamy Alfredo with bacon.
And this one tries to act as though there's actual nachos in the Mac.
And I think there might be nachos included. It's got some nice branding here. I think this is really about branding. Show your mouth a good time. The pasta's broken. It's a unique shape. I've seen something like it before, but usually it's much bigger.
According to shopfoodx.com, the nacho one is $4.69.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That seems outrageous.
Big money for broken pasta.
It's a 3-pouch Mac. That is so much
Wow,
Mac.
so it really does come with nachos.
Yeah, a little bag of kind of sterile looking nachos.
They almost kind of look like Cookie Crisp cereal. I could go for Cookie Crisp cereal.
Frankie, do you have any? We'll send the PA to go get some.
Get us Cookie Crisp, and don't come back with not Cookie Crisp. Mr. Hunt would like some Cookie Crisp.
We have to be a little waste conscious, right? You got this plastic bowl, a plastic cover, a plastic sack of nachos, a plastic sack of cheese, and a plastic-lined paper sack of seasoning. That's kind of ridiculous.
Eco footprint.
If you bought the frozen one, you're actually looking at less plastic waste.
And for those who don't remember, these are all owned by Kraft.
Yes, every one is a Kraft. Now, this is a much smaller box. This is a 12-ounce box. And in exchange, you get your normal Kraft cheese packet that's a little smaller, plus a packet of probably Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh, Frankie, look at this. Very spicy.
Well, it smells like nacho cheese.
Yeah, I guess so.
And these are probably going to be pretty good before you just like hate them.
All right, $4.69 for this kind of just pisses me off at a fundamental level. And we add water to the fill line.
Phil McCracken.
Yep,
Did you know there was bacon bits in the Alfredo one?
I did.
Seasoning. I don't know what that is. And then you got, because you're not done.
Breadcrumbs.
And then we've got our final one, our sharp cheddar. We've got our seasoning and our bacon bits.
Now we're just in the wait.
Yeah, we should have a little more conversation, though, for this episode, shouldn't we? We should talk about, like, what is the sound you're making?
On the NES Jeopardy, which I played a lot when I was a kid, you had to, first of all, pick a real freakish looking character. You could write your own name, but I think you were limited to 5 characters. That's to pick a category.
Yep.
And then to ask the question. And then a countdown would start, and it would go bloop, 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 bloop. And then if you rang in, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Get all frazzled.
Because that was them being excited that they might know the answer.
Yeah.
And then you were faced with a text screen.
Yeah,
and you had to spell it out.
Spell it in.
And have it spelled accurately enough that you got the answer right.
Yeah.
Which with NES, like it wasn't doing no smart stuff.
No.
And so you were given like 60 seconds to type it, which was hard. And the whole time, bloop, 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 bloop. And then if you got it wrong,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh, it sounds so sad.
If you got it, it was bom, ba-dum, bing. And the little bing was your dollar count going up.
Ah.
Now, if you got it wrong and you tried to ring in again,
Just annoy everyone with that. Now, this sounds like the kind of game that would have been bought for me as a child, and I would have tried it like for 40 minutes and then never tried it again.
my sister loved it. And then much later in life, Nina, who doesn't play video games, she really enjoyed NES Jeopardy. We were having kind of a blast playing it because the questions were all not contemporary.
Yeah.
Or there were questions from our childhood, like political events from your childhood.
Yeah, like who was Spiro Agnew?
That's why I never enjoyed watching televised Jeopardy because I just don't know enough of the answers.
I think Gary had that Jeopardy, and I could never play it because I'm such a bad speller, right?
Yeah,
That I could
that
never.
ruins it.
I would know the answer, and I would not be able to spell it.
they could design a text-to-speech one, couldn't they?
Oh, I'm sure.
And that would like
Nowadays-
make it actual Jeopardy.
Yeah.
I used to play a Jeopardy on the Apple IIe, and one of the answers for a question, I always knew the answer, was hors d'oeuvres. But
You, if you could
heck
spell
if I could spell that when I was
Yeah, like hors d'oeuvres.
For H apostrophe O, maybe an E.
What?
Dun 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 dun. Bo. Ugh. Come get lunch, kids.
$5 for that. You could go to Wendy's, get the $4 fill-up, get the 4 a soda, a nugget, a
nugget?
fries. What the hell, Frank?
They call it that? They brand it Wendy's Phillip?
The 4 for 4. There's the KFC $5 fill up.
What do you want from me, Frank?
Blood. Get your fast food promotions correct, would you?
That's a big thing right now. Is the discounted fast food meal. So this is the Parmesan. This is the sharp cheddar and bacon.
You want to try this?
I guess.
Is it done?
Does it look like that?
Maybe when you stick it all on a fork and you put it in way brighter, higher contrast lighting.
Yeah, and you up the reds a little bit.
I mean, the pasta is complete mush. The cheese is okay.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of nacho to it. The nachos, the little discs are kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, it's not for me.
And it's a little spicy, not that cheesy.
Yeah, I like the spice.
It's better than I expected, to be honest. I wish the pasta was a little less cooked.
Do you think they have like meeting rooms full of people trying these things?
Yeah, of course they do.
But do you think it's like a boardroom of people with an easel and a chart? Like people in suits are trying that slop? It's pretty good. Like they would ever eat anything like it?
Yeah, they just swish it around their mouth and spit it out.
Do you think a dumb head would eat this? We really want to sell to the dumb motherfucker who actually eats the slop.
Okay.
Call it Fill It Up Fridays. Fill up their dumb mouths. Smells good?
It's cooking up much like most of the other Cracker Barrels.
You said the magic word! Dumb slop! Echo, I want to shop for pizza.
I couldn't find anything for pizza. What else would you like?
Pizza?
I couldn't find anything for pizza. What else would you like?
Pizza? Pizza.
Couldn't find anything for pizza. What else would you like?
Pizza. Pizza?
Before the cameras were rolling, John was playing a similar game with Alexa, and she was like, "Do you want to shop for pizza?" And he went,
Pizza. What else would you like?
I'd like to shop for pizza.
she kept asking him if he wanted to shop for pizza. And
Pizza.
it finally ended with him going, "Yes!"
Pizza.
Top search result for mac and cheese is Kraft Easy Mac. Original mac and cheese.
Echo, cancel!
Okay, let's try this one.
It's got a lot of what Cracker Barrel is known for being good for.
Yeah.
The added Parmesan cheese does nothing for me.
Yeah, nothing at all. Dries it out a little, in fact. And in terms of Parmesan, it's kind of overly salty, but the base mac's quite good.
Yeah, I'd say the white cheddar is probably a little bit more flavorful than this,
Yeah.
but this is pretty good mac.
It's a smaller box. You're paying extra for that little bit of Parmesan when you could really just buy the white cheddar.
Yeah, I'm not really one to throw a Parmesan on top of anything.
Yeah.
Except for maybe like a spaghetti with meatballs dish kind of
Yeah.
thing. At Olive Garden, their big thing is like, would you like some fresh Parmesan?
That's right.
We'll do tons of Parmesan for you.
Yes, as much as you like, until you say stop.
That thing shouldn't be there.
But it is more than capable of holding my butt, which is quite a thing.
Well, it came from a premium music store.
It did.
They got this nice little stool. I need a stool for my fat ass.
I'm gonna buy the stool.
$30. How can I pass it up?
Let me tell you, that's no church fair price at $30.
No, too watery. We gotta put it in for more.
You want to just dump a little water out and then reheat it for like 30 seconds?
Oh no, I can't because it's got the seasoning in.
Yeah, fine. 30 seconds.
But it's already a pile of mush.
It's not going to be good either way.
Yeah, so let's get through this.
Oh, they're hot. Oh, they're hot. Oh, they're hot. Oh, they're hot. And here's a supply of mediocre bacon bits. Should we put the breadcrumbs on this one? I think we have to, right?
Yeah, let's see if we like breadcrumbs or not.
Hot, hot. You gotta keep the tone level. That's part of the key.
Is to really make Zach lose his hearing.
Zach's hearing is already not 100%.
Did we take the most deaf guy in our group and make him the audio guy?
Yes. Let's put some cruddy breadcrumbs on top. Notice that theirs doesn't have any breadcrumbs on it. Try this one first.
It's watery and it's mushy pasta.
Yep.
And the pasta sucks, it's small.
The pasta's really mushy and the bacon bits are really kind of excessively chewy.
I'd say that's a pretty bad mac and cheese.
Yeah.
$5.
Could have got yourself a barrel of mac, a barrel.
A barrel of mac at Williams Sonoma for $26.99.
Okay. A weak, soulless pasta.
Pasta with no soul. Yeah, it's just horrible pasta, really. It's just so watery.
Bacon bits continue to be kind of annoyingly chewy.
There's really very little difference between those two.
The cheese is really just a coloring difference. I certainly wouldn't recommend you buy these for lunch. Again, buy a Devour frozen. It's the same price, if not a little cheaper.
And it was very good.
And it was very good.
Yeah, and there were really good chicken pieces in it. Remember that?
Yeah, it was delicious. I think it's really good.
These guys over at Devour know what they're doing.
The Devours, it's a hard pass for me.
Not a very good episode.
We got nothing planned for the future. Goodbye.
Yeah, we hope that you'll watch No Views.
Yeah, maybe.
The Clips channel. Go to subscribe.
Yeah, go to the channel. Go to the Clip channel. Go to the Clip channel. Go to the Clip channel.
Very happy monsters feeling glad.
Very happy monsters feeling glad.
Very happy monsters laughing. Something has gone wrong.